There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Resonym stream, a very special episode of the Resonym stream. We have a special guest with us tonight. So if this is your first stream with us, we are Resonym. We are an indie board game publishing company. Tonight, we have just about everyone, plus a Joe. If you've ever met us at a convention, you have probably seen Joe. He does a lot of booth work with us, and he's a longtime friend and collaborator of ours. He is hilarious and wonderful, and I am so sad that it's taken us so long to get him on the stream, but he's here now and gonna play some Codenames with us. If you've never played Codenames, don't worry, I'll do a really bad job of explaining it in about 5 minutes, and you can hopefully follow along. It's pretty simple. You should be able to kind of play along at home. So Joe, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, what are you doing, Joe?
Yeah, Joe, who are you?
Yeah, I suppose I can. Hi, my name is Joe. I'm an OSU PhD student in public health. So I'm not an epidemiologist, so I'm one of the public health people that has been pulled into working on COVID, although it is not my specialty. I normally work doing research on tobacco, so I do the opposite of what a tobacco company does. I try to trick kids into not smoking. It works sometimes, but that's generally what most of my research is doing. But I actually met all of these lovely people on this stream because my other research interest is using games for pro-social behaviors, and so I don't know. I don't remember who told me. Someone told me, and I did like a cold email, and I said, "Please take me, please."
Me too.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
Yes. So I've been at home.
You know?
I remember those emails.
I genuinely believe my first email to Max was like, "Hey, hi, you don't have to pay me anything. I'll walk around and get you coffee. Can I please hang out? Thanks." It was something very much in that vein, I'm pretty sure.
Ray, I confirm that.
And then
God, sometimes...
Hey, Mary, some rando emailed me.
Yeah.
I should go back and find that email sometime
it's
for
not
a
even
laugh.
Me, right? It's the generic account that I monitor.
Well, you were the person who responded to me, so in my mind
fair
it
enough.
was to you. You were the first person I talked to. Anyways, Joe, I
think
totally took over your introduction. I'm the worst.
Totally fine.
It's about me now.
I'm at home now. I'm working from home, doing graduate school stuff from home. I have candidacy in January, so if anyone else does graduate school, you know that's scary. I think I'll be fine. We'll see. If I'm not, I'll give you guys a call again. No, I will be fine. So, no, I'm really excited to be here. It's been way too long. Also, hi to Board Game House if they're on here. I miss them as well.
We should do a stream with you and them. That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, we're super happy to have you. I think it's going to be a fun time. It's been just a long time since we've done a group stream, period. And we've done a group stream with a guest. So congratulations on the...
we never see each other all in video.
Ever. Oh no.
Our little screen names.
Our Zoom call is just black screens. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Tonight we're going to be playing Codenames, which is, if you watched Max and I's Let's Talk About Board Games stream, this was unanimously both of our favorite board game across genres. It's great. It is a really wonderful kind of in between a strategy and a party game that is very accessible while also having a lot of depth of strategy. The basic premise is one person from each team. We have a red team and a blue team. Is the spy master. They know which of these names on this board are the code names of your team's spies, which ones are the code names of the other team's spies, and which ones are just random people who happen to have the nickname Book for no reason. This game does not really have much of a story. Don't try to understand it. The point is I'm trying to get my team to guess the red words, and whoever is the spy master for the other team, which I believe is Max for this game, is trying to get his team to guess the blue words. The way that works is on your turn, you come up with a word and try to, how do I explain this? You come up with a word and then you say a number, and that tells you how many of the words on the board the word that you said relates to. So say it was, let's say street and book. Say those were two of my spies, and I say the clue sesame, trying to say okay, Sesame Street. And then Sesame Street teaches you how to read books. And then my operatives, who are Spring and Suki, would try to guess which of the words out on the board relate to the clue sesame. And I would say sesame for 2, which means 2 of the clues on the board relate to the word sesame. If you guess one of your own team's clues, then yay, you get a point. If you guess one of the other team's clues, then boo, they get a point. If you guess innocent bystander, which is just that kind of beigey color, your turn's over, but it's nothing negative. And if you guess the black card, which is the assassin, the game's over and you lose. So you really try to not give clues that steer people towards the assassin at all. That is the basic idea. If you have questions, let me know. That's a very quick rundown. It'll make a lot of sense once you start to play it. It's kind of weird to explain, but it's very easy once you get going. So as I said, I am the spy master for my team, which means that you can see all the answers on the board. Later, I will not be the spy master, and it'll all be secret to you as well. And Max is the spy master for the other team. So that's the basic layout. Let me get the music going and pull up my game. Let me know.
The captions, piss.
I have the captions in theory.
Tunes.
Get those tunes. Tunes for chat. You guys can't hear it, sadly.
Tunes.
Let me know if that music is too loud or too quiet, chat. You tell me the things.
Tunes.
All right.
There you go.
So
We can't hear the tunes.
sad.
Unless we do the thing and then we're cheating.
Yeah.
This got a little out
We'll
of
just have
whack.
to pretend.
I
to
only
play
have tunes in my head.
All right.
I just have like the Ice Cream Man song just on repeat.
Oh, great.
That's it. Na, 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 na. Ooh.
Let me move that up a little bit. Come on.
All right.
So
This is not-
you
Oh,
go
Bob's going
first because you
Oh,
have.
boy.
So
Oh, boy.
Max has 9
happening.
blue words out on this board, and I have 8 red ones. So he's gonna go first because he has. Is that correct? Because you have an extra word. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, cool.
All right. Hopefully this isn't a terrible idea. Oh no, I can't do that. Crap.
All right, I have to actually start thinking. I haven't.
Go ahead, Max. Max, it'll go well.
I haven't
But
thought
not
about my
really.
clues at all yet. So, give me a hot second.
Yeah. I'll start looking at these.
All right.
Okay. How are you giving us these clues, Max?
I'm typing it, and then I'll also say it out loud once I've typed it. I just want to make sure
Does it
that's
show up
correct.
in the game log?
I think it will. It'll show up at the bottom. Let's try.
All right, Suki and Spring, I'm counting on you guys.
Yeah,
These are hard
no
ones.
problem.
I have hard ones. I'm gonna just complain that it's all my
Right,
words'
you-
fault.
We're trying to get the black one,
Count on
right?
us.
Shut up, Suki.
I can get it.
Love you, but shut up.
Assassins are really nice, Suki.
I know. I like them. It's like I can't knock
Your
them for running
kindness.
with scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kindness.
What can I say that'll?
Cut them with kindness.
Okay.
All right. Let's just
Right.
start with. I can do proper nouns, right?
Oh yeah,
Ooh, that's a good-
proper nouns are fine. I think it's more fun with proper
Yeah.
I think it was at least in the demo of Sesame Street.
And this is true. I set that precedent,
true.
so go for it.
All right. Let's start with Putin 2. Did that work? Can you guys see that?
Mm.
Did it come through?
Ooh. So wait, how do we work together?
You just
You can just talk.
talk your
So,
We're
thoughts,
talking. Oh, good. Well, obviously Moscow, you know.
and then I believe you click to guess on like the word once you've come to a
Yeah.
decision, but come to
Wait.
a unanimous decision first.
well,
Can you spell it, Max?
You're not on my team, Suki.
Are you
We
sure?
very intentionally
sure?
did not put Suki and Max on the same team.
Are you sure?
there's an assassin out there, and I want you to know about it.
P-U-T-I-N or P-O-O-T-I-N?
The assassin.
There it is.
Let me just say, this assassin is a pain in the butt. It's a really hard one to work
Putin.
around.
Putin.
yeah. So
I
so
want to say,
so Moscow
I wanna
for
say Moscow
sure.
Millionaire. Right?
Okay.
But
Millionaire
let's
or
entertain it. Let's play with that. It's not an egg, unless
Are you sure?
unless
Isn't
you
he
Could
bald?
always
like
be.
the
It could
Kremlin.
always be an egg. And one of my favorite parts about this game is you can talk. You can trash talk and try to confuse, which makes me happy.
That's true, but we also do need some uninterrupted conversation time with our partner.
I don't understand that concept.
Mary's
let's-
Mary's looking at
first-
me.
I can imagine Putin like walking around in slippers, wearing crystals.
sure. I mean,
Why?
Putin was ex-KGB,
Crystals.
right? So he could be a soldier.
Spy. peanut,
I don't know,
snacking,
actually.
brass knuckles, snake.
Sure.
Pokemon.
Is that what you think of when you
It's
think of
all
Putin?
related to Putin now.
Are you sure it's not
Putin all the way
AIDS?
down?
Oh, did I say
It's-
Putin 2? I meant Putin 9.
Okay, I think we should do Moscow for sure.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna click it.
Do it.
Nice.
I clicked it.
So that means they were right. That was
Okay.
one of their spies.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow, Tutu. That's Putin at night.
Are you sure it's not AIDS? Because AIDS caused.
Have you guys
Putin.
seen the
Putin?
wide Putin meme? That like video of Putin where he's just very wide.
Wait, in a tutu?
No.
I was right.
But he's in a suit. He has the energy as if he were in a tutu. It's not important. It's a story for another time.
So like ballerina energy? Like,
Oh,
Millionaire or
Spring, I'll send
soldier?
it to you.
please
It's
do.
just so easy to be classified. I don't know. What would
Billionaires.
Max call him a soldier? Huh?
Probably not. I'm okay with millionaire if you are, or do we want to skip it?
Okay, we're gonna go with millionaire.
All right, let's do it.
Max is calmly stroking his beard as though we may have made an error.
Ah.
Not give
Nice.
away anything.
All right.
All right, so
And
we're gonna
presumably you have to
end
pass now.
guessing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
The,
Ooh, it
uh,
changes colors. That was fancy.
That's fun.
Okay, folks. My clue is going to be hospital for 2.
Why do you do this to me, Rachel?
Was that a bad clue?
I think that Joe didn't get the hospital because
What was wrong
he
with my
is in-
clue?
Oh yeah.
There's something I want you to
feel
get
like
rid
that.
of, so I
Oh.
can give a different clue.
Never.
Okay, Suki. So hospital points me to virus first off, and then potentially wheelchair or slipper.
I was
Mm,
slipper. They give you free slippers in the hospital at every time.
Yeah, they do, but not here.
Oh no.
Wheelchair.
Uh-oh. I've made a fatal error.
A lot of powder. in
Oh no,
hospitals.
Rachel said she made an error.
Wait,
That's
am
scary.
I not allowed to heckle?
You're absolutely allowed to heckle. I'm heckling myself because I didn't read this board in full.
Okay, good. You know, if Rachel is a peanut, she'll end up in the hospital.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true. But you
My
didn't
my
choose
downfall in
egg.
this game is never
I
looking at the
You didn't
innocence
choose
or
egg last time.
oh no.
Considering her reaction to you talking about peanuts, I don't think that peanut is one of our people.
The more you
Friend,
talk,
maybe
the
right
worse
now.
it gets.
Wheelchair first. I think we want to go with wheelchair first.
You don't want to do virus first?
No.
Why not? Virus is very clearly hospital.
At least at this day and age, it's only a percentage.
Yeah. Virus is everywhere.
Language
Do-
is the
Nap
virus.
time.
Do wheelchair. Let's try wheelchair first. Unless you talk very strongly about virus, Spring.
Well, I feel like out of all of these things, if someone said hospital, I would put virus first and
Look at the
wheelchair
thing behind
second.
her. Look at the
Go-
thing behind her on her wall.
That's not a virus. That's like
It's
seed
far away.
from a cherry blossom.
Tree.
Far
Yeah,
Thank
see?
you, Suki. Thank you. You got it exactly right.
I know you. I
Oh.
got you.
Yes.
Sorry for anyone with headphones.
I got
Everyone knows that me and Rachel are very loud. Okay.
Yeah.
Suki.
They know. Everyone knows to have
Suki.
their
Go with virus.
volume way
Virus.
down.
Virus.
All in.
How do I click this?
You-
Wait, Rachel, you need to give a clue.
Oh, my B. Can I change it? My B.
Jake, what?
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Wow,
Oh, I
there's a
see.
lot of
There's a lot of little
Hands.
things. Okay.
yeah.
So I'm gonna click virus.
Do it.
So,
Okay.
so Spring, I may have not seen that
Rachel!
word.
Rachel!
Rachel,
Thomas.
Rachel, make sure you choose the number next time because it's gonna not.
Wait, who? That's not.
Oh,
that's,
did I not-
what is that
Virus
again?
was not
That
one of the
guy?
hospital.
Okay, Spring,
Okay, so
my eyes
But
don't always
Springs.
read all the words. Sometimes
No,
they
but
only
Springs.
read the words
that's
in
fine.
red.
I'm not angry.
You're just
Now my mind's just processing.
processing the disappointment.
But
Okay,
wait,
everyone-
the good news is we have a chance to answer that in the
Okay,
next
I'm
round
gonna come up. We're
anyway,
gonna
so
we're
it's okay.
gonna we're gonna come back
But
better
can I just
than
remember that
ever.
that icon is what again? Is that like the designer?
No, that's just an innocent bystander.
Okay,
There's
it's
an
an
I am
innocent
taking
bystander.
notes.
Yeah.
clutching the game.
But it does kind of look
Yeah.
like it could be the designer clutching the
Yeah.
game.
Okay, well, God.
Right. I
You know,
have a funny story about the designer for this actually.
Oh, really? Is it a story you
Yeah.
can tell on stream?
Yeah, I can tell
Okay.
it's funny.
Not
So-
all of your stories can be told on stream, Suki.
That is very true. Most of them I can't for like.
We are
kids
exercising
over the age
communal
of 14.
restraint over Suki.
So I forgot what's the designer's name? Is it Vlad?
Yeah,
designer
Vlad something.
name?
It's
So-
Vlaada Chvátil.
Yeah. So what happened is that like there's someone that I think at it was at PAX East.
I just came up with a good clue.
Booth. Oh wait, it says your idol. Oh yeah, continue playing.
I'm
Yes.
excited. I'm excited.
So CGE had a booth at PAX East a few years ago, and there was a guy there, and he was actually Czech. And it was funny because the first 3 people that walked up, like they were asking, and then finally like the third person walked up, and he goes, "No, I'm not Vlad." And so,
Oh,
so
poor
that's how, and
thing!
I told him that like, do you want a T-shirt so that when he wears it there, it says like, "Hi, I'm not Vlad."
Oh,
Just so that everyone knows when they go there, because apparently the designer is very local, doesn't like to travel. So I thought that was just kind of funny.
That's really
my
cute. No,
story.
not
And
Vlad.
it's short. See, it wasn't too bad.
That's
right?
that's super cute. No, that is a stream appropriate
That's
story,
what I
Suki. Good
Acceptable.
job.
There was no like excrement mentioned.
I'm so proud of
Wow.
you.
I know, but then Max. That's because Max already said Putin earlier. So Putin.
I just came up with a
Good
great clue.
translate
So
for
Max,
that.
give yours so I can
I
give
feel
mine.
like Max is ready to give his clue almost.
Is it?
It's a terrible idea. I'm gonna do this
Do
anyway.
it.
Anyway.
It can't be worse
Yes.
than my
Do
first
it.
clue.
You won't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spring, I can say that. You can't.
Wing walk.
Okay.
My clue is Gear 3.
Well, you know
Yes.
that's wheelchair, right?
I mean, it could be egg, right?
Anything
Yes.
could be egg.
No. Of all things,
Anything could be
it will
Putin.
not be egg.
Oh my god.
Anything could be Putin,
Oh my
Joe.
gosh, I know where
You
Max
never
is-
know. Putin is
I know
everywhere.
where Max is going with this.
Okay, so I
you gotta
think
go
it's,
with
I
Snake.
think one of them is Snake.
Oh, thank you for the host,
Yes.
Wildcat. Oh, I didn't.
Yes.
Real quick,
Snake Gear?
I'll say it when it's our turn.
So I think it's from a game, Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah,
so it
yeah,
could be
yeah.
Snake.
Solid Snake. Okay,
Solid Snake.
soldier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Soldier.
Soldier. Yeah. If we're gonna go down that
Gear.
road.
But then you can have garden gear, but Max probably doesn't know that. And brass, like brass is used in a lot of gear.
Also mud, because
Right.
mud is
Coast
like,
Guard has a lot of gear.
Yeah.
Health stuff, wheelchair, dang.
I mean, soldiers have gear too, you know?
Money,
Like,
right.
yeah. And
they have
mud.
their equipment gear. What?
Yeah.
Soldiers are in mud.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like if you're
Mhm.
new age, crystals are gear.
Yo.
But let's think like Max.
I mean, crystals are cool.
Let's think like Max.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, if we're gonna think like, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
And tutus could
I'm
be
pretty-
ballerina gear. If I were a ballerina, I'm like, yo, I'm a ballerina, and then I'm like, I got my tutu
Yo, yo, yo.
and then my powder. for my
Tutus
feet.
and shit.
If tutu was gear, it might be more appropriate to say like attire or equipment. But because he said gear, I'm leaning more towards snake and brass and those kinds of
Snake
things.
brass soldier.
Yeah, I think that those are probably the ones that make the most sense. Or chip, like a chip in your. I don't know. Let's not.
Well,
I don't know.
I also,
Let's go way off of the board. Let's just do it.
I don't have a chip in my brain.
Or
Are
do
you
you?
sure?
Are you really
That's what someone
sure?
with a chip in their brain would
Well,
say.
if I
I
tell you- if
wouldn't
I
be
tell
so
you no-
confident, Joe.
Okay,
Maybe-
let's first do snake just to feel good.
Okay, snake.
Or
snake it is.
wrong.
Yay!
Yes.
Congrats. We are killing it
I mean, solid
over here on
snake
the
is
red.
soldier, so we should go to soldier if this train of thought is yes.
Nice.
Okay,
Now,
last one.
are you gonna brass this?
Go for
Uh,
mud.
I'm leaning more towards brass than anything else, but
Well, like
can also
solid
just
snake
skip this
is
one.
not
We're
in a
ahead.
wheelchair. Unless he's talking about the.
actually,
the-
Comb is a
doesn't-
gear.
it might actually be.
Comb is a gear.
there's a big boss is in a wheelchair. I don't know, chat, you let us know.
There was.
This is the most convoluted story ever.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
I mean,
okay
I
with
think
skipping. Unless you really want brass or tutu or.
I mean, not many things on a soldier are actually of brass. Only certain things. Mud is all,
Bullet
but that's not
casings.
gear.
Yes, I want to
But
remind you. that the
soldiers
clue
have
was gear.
combs. Soldiers have combs.
What did Max say?
The
I want to
clue was
remind you
gear.
that.
Just remember
Oh,
the
I
clue
can
is gear.
actually, let me expand this so people can see the clue. Wow.
Oh, it's gonna be a gear like an engine, maybe.
Okay,
Like gears.
sure.
I don't see what that would be actually then, unless it's a wheelchair, because
I mean,
a peanut does not have
yeah.
gears inside of it that I know, unless it's the mighty mitochondria of the cell.
I'm hesitant to click on wheelchair just because it's probably from the hospital
I am
clue.
too. It's a loaded term,
Yeah,
but it
I
has
say-
gears, right? Doesn't it?
absolutely. You gotta. I don't know. Maybe it just says axles.
Maybe
But
it just
I-
feels.
I'd rather red team, hit another landmine than us. So I'm okay with passing.
Out.
Okay, good.
All right.
We're gonna end guessing.
All right, it's gonna be back to us, but before I do, I'm gonna just quickly say I totally forgot to do my thank yous up top. Real quick, thank you to Alkali and Sunny for resubbing. We really appreciate it. Wildcat, thank you for the host, and Rancid, thank you for that gifted sub to Wildcat, and Platt, thank you for the 300 bits. We really, really appreciate it. More games, please. Hello, everyone, say hi to More Games, please. They have a really cool board game Twitch channel as well, and do a blog on art in board games, and it's super cool. And maybe we might do something with them about
Yay.
Surrealist soon, which is exciting. So everyone say hi.
exciting.
Their stream is great.
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna come back from the grave on this one, friends. So
hope
don't
so.
forget,
You'll see your five. You see your five.
don't
here,
forget,
so-
you still have 2 hospital ones floating out there. They just
Yep.
hanging out. If
Just
you
floating.
feel like going for them, my clue. I have a couple ideas. I think I'm gonna go with. How many do I want to give it for? Is the question. Let's do 1, 2. I think we. Well, oh, you're gonna say. Are you gonna say?
Think in my brain.
Okay,
Rachel.
Spring, I'm gonna-
Think in me and Stooky's brain.
Okay.
That's impossible.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I would not go there.
I would never.
Suki's
You
brain.
couldn't pay me to go
No.
into Suki's brain.
You
Dear
can
God.
imagine this.
Here, Ray.
No
Put
thanks.
it in my head.
No, I'm.
Put
I'm
it in
Yeah,
my head, right
insert.
here. Put it in my head right here.
You lose too many good interns this way.
Right here. Right here.
It's true. I hope all potential
We-
interns are not watching this.
They come in and they're like, "Hi, it's my first day." And Suki's like, "Get in my head." He's just at the door in like the tiny bot hat.
Or
But it's on
you
my
get
brain.
off of Max's conversation, and they were like, "What?"
Okay. We're gonna go with. Okay, I don't think there's any landmines here. I'm gonna say Zen, Z-E-N, for 2.
Whoa. So
Interesting.
Spring, should we go for the hospital?
Did it give it
one
for
of the
2?
Hospital ones first.
No.
What the
well,
hell? I put in 2. Well, you
You
guys can
put it
just
in the
pass and we'll
little
go
dropper?
again. That's stupid. Or give the same clue for
Wait,
1.
what?
I put in Zen for 2 and it didn't let me.
Yeah,
Or I
no,
did-
it says Zen on my side.
I know, but I didn't give
But
it
it
for
doesn't say
2.
It doesn't say 2.
All right, do your first guess, and then we'll figure it out. We'll have Max. We'll have you
Like
give.
wind chimes.
We'll have you give
Rachel, I'm
like.
really hoping that you read everything this time.
I did. I really
Um,
did. I really did. I swear to God.
Okay.
I think maybe.
Suki, I'm feeling garden makes the most sense.
Yep.
Okay.
I endorse this.
Great. I'm a tap garden. Let's get it.
Don't just tap it. You gotta punch it.
Punch it.
Punch a Zen garden, Suki.
Oh,
Punch the
violent.
Zen garden.
Yay!
All
That
right.
actually
I'm
scared
really
me for a
feeling-
moment.
wait,
I was like, red is
Oh.
bad. And I was like,
Doesn't
wait,
it
no,
look
red.
Rachel, looks like we can keep
Doesn't it look
guessing.
like that?
You should be able to
Looks
guess
like the
one
hot-
more, but not 2 more. So normally you can
Okay,
always guess
okay.
1 more than the number you were given.
Got you.
If you
That guy
didn't
looks
put
like a hot
anything
date
in,
Dream Daddy.
I just did it wrong.
Okay,
If you
Suki.
didn't put a number in, you can
Yes.
guess as many as you want.
Do you think
Oh.
there's? Oh,
Is that true?
interesting.
What?
Whoa.
I
Okay,
think
we'll
so,
keep
yes.
going and see if
Oh.
it stops you.
In the analog.
No,
Um,
we are going to stop you at 3. You can't get.
I
more
mean,
than
that's what I
3.
meant, but I
Yes,
meant like
that's
see if they
rules.
can get to 3 if it
Um,
gets angry.
An egg is very zen.
Eggs are so zen. They're just the entire world. They're so round. Okay.
Okay.
Suki, what else are we feeling for zen?
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me what you thought. Let's. There's wind.
Right.
There's crystal.
Mm-hmm. I'm like
And
kind
I
of
go back, and then I go back to the hospital one for wheelchair.
yeah.
No, you don't. It's like gotta be the.
I am actually kind of thinking about the calm, but I think we should do wheelchair. Just because I'm not super sure what other things. Blah, blah, blah.
Awesome. Punch it, Spring.
Punch it, wheelchair. Let's get it. Punch.
Yay!
Hey!
Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad you didn't choose wheelchair.
I'm sad.
Us too.
I know.
It would have been
Okay.
great.
Joe.
So, Suki, do you want to choose another thing? Should we choose another thing, or should we end the guessing?
Let's see. We get one more, right? So for Zen.
We get one more, yeah. Zen or hospital, actually.
That's true.
Unless the wheelchair was also Zen. Xavier,
Dang.
you played yourself.
Hot.
You done got
Dams.
played.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah,
This
I
then?
actually don't know what the second hospital one would be. There's a few.
Ums.
Yeah. Now that I'm
And
thinking
for-
about it, yeah.
For Zen, there's.
I'm good with skipping.
I say we skip.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish we could get Zen slippers.
Sounds-
Ah, you can do it, guys.
Aren't those
I'm
cl-
really
those-
risk averse, Rachel.
I know this, but you can do it. Yeah, I was in the spring brain zone. You can
Aren't
do
Zen
it.
slippers supposed to be those those weird socks where they match your toes?
I don't think anyone
mean
refers to those
socks?
as Zen, but okay.
Those like Zen.
The like grippy weird ones, like the ones
yeah,
that like
the
mountain
grippy
climbers
weird
wear.
ones.
Like
yeah.
toe socks?
Yeah.
Yeah, the toe socks. That you
You
have
mean
to
the-
wash
Zen
immediately
would
after
definitely
because
not be
they'll
the
smell
first word
bad.
I would use, but okay. I'm not saying it'd be the last
I
word,
think so.
but you know.
Okay. Max is pondering. Let us
I'm pondering.
All right, I gotta ponder as well.
Oh.
I've gotta
Ponder.
I've gotta really do a
All right.
3 next time. I really
Max,
do.
I'm gonna tell your fortune from this 1d6.
Oh my god, yes, do it.
You rolled a 4, so you're pretty
That's
good.
super bad luck. No, what?
It's pretty good, yeah.
You doing fortune telling die?
Yeah. Don't you use it? I use it all the time, especially
No,
when you're gonna
I
put
don't.
money on the line. Come on, Mary.
Oh,
There you
oh!
go.
I have a good one, but it only gets me 2. But it gets me 2
you
solid
should've put money
ones.
on that one. I just got.
Rachel,
I
I've
just got a
got
6.
pretty good ones for you.
I've got a good one, but it only gets me. Do you have one for 3 for me? Because I can only come
No,
up
I
with.
have a two. I
yeah,
have a 2.
I have a good 2 one too.
All right.
Sadly, I can't get 3.
Let's just do.
Do, 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 do. Let's just do, 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 do.
Hmm.
Does everyone have dance moves, or is it just?
They were assigned. Did you not get yours?
I'm just
Oh, no, I
freestyling,
didn't.
man.
Oh,
I'm just freestyling.
Okay.
I got my instructions.
Oh, Rachel, you're right. It takes a long time to select the number.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
It was weird for me too.
You have 3 for me, chicken? Chicken, tell me what it is. Gatsby.
Well, be careful.
Okay.
Gatsby.
Oh, that's easy. Everyone knows it's peanut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I messed
Oh,
this up.
actually, no, wait. I've read The Great Gatsby multiple times, and there are multiple things.
Gatsby,
I know it's a book.
Gatsby.
the Great.
I read the comic book
Also
of it.
movie.
There's a comic version of it?
No,
Oh my
there's a
god,
comic-
it's like
No,
it's like
he's
the
lying.
guy in the
Spring,
Titanic.
there's a manga of everything.
True. I actually read a little bit of a manga
Rule
version
40
of
comic.
Sherlock, and I was like, wow, Benedict Cumberbatch as a manga character looks really weird.
Oh, I bet.
So are we just gonna have to see book with this? Cause like there's a book right there.
Yeah, that's how I read.
Yeah, and
All
there's like
Shakespeare
no
first.
there's like no spectacles or any weird
I'm
like
not saying,
Gatsby
you know,
motifs
1930s cars,
besides-
investments, or stock.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, but
Mary,
remember,
that's
remember
too
the
easy.
thing. They live in like the egg, East and West Egg. That's like where they live on Long Island.
Egg?
Whoa, egg. That's where they live, guys.
It's
That may be
also
true, and
You're making me feel
but
very
that's
insecure
the
about my
know
Great
that.
Gatsby knowledge
But
now.
also,
I don't like
remember
that.
The light, the whole thing is about the stupid light at the end of the dock. Oh my god.
really, it's also coast because
Yeah,
that's
it's
where
across the
that's where
sound.
They
party
live
is
on the
at.
water.
They live off the
It's
water. That's how you
everything.
see.
Is it a green,
see the
green
light.
blue light across the sound? Yeah.
Yes,
Are you really
see,
okay with this
exactly.
light thing?
Um,
No, don't go
It's
there.
coast.
No,
It's coast.
no.
Ooh.
Ooh. Do we want to just click book?
I'm
Is that
clicking
what
it. I'm
This
not
is
even
music.
dealing
I'm
with
not
this.
into this station.
Okay,
This station is
alright,
dead.
well, yeah,
you
that's-
have one more guess to pick up a. You have one more guess to pick up a previous thing. If you're.
You guys obviously didn't analyze Gatsby as hard as I did in middle school.
All right.
We really didn't.
That green light was everything. It was everything for him.
So I'm thinking that if we
Happy
if we go
EDM.
back
Light.
here,
That sounds like a better place.
because it wasn't the wheelchair. So if we go back to gear, we could pick up another if we chose. If you want to, there's a lot of ways we can think about gears. Gears could be made of brass.
Yes, I think that's probably the most likely one. But there's also
gonna
like
touch it?
comb, nail,
Oh, let's
cuckoo.
just take some risks.
yeah.
Let's live dangerously.
All right,
think
okay,
Gatsby
all right.
is
This is
inspired me.
risk taking. This is risk
Gatsby,
taking. Clicking
drive
brass.
really fast.
Ah,
Dang it.
Okay, are you
I
guys
was
ready
hoping
for
to get
my?
loud.
Oh, how do you
Rachel,
spell it?
I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready,
I'm
but
ready.
also be thinking about other
I'm
things.
thinking about Zen in hospital. I have notes. It's okay.
You know, when you go to the hospital, you have to be very zen.
Yep. Which is not helpful for anybody because neither of those
No,
are cards.
no, Mary. That's what you hope to be. You hope to be Zen.
Well, you have
Okay,
to,
it,
you have to
okay. So you have to
aspire
click the
spot.
number and then
The
wait like
reality
2
is closer
seconds.
To mud, but
Yeah.
uh,
You may have to click multiple numbers eventually to get it to go work.
That doesn't make any sense.
So my
Prism
clue is
two.
prism for 2.
Okay, I am saying
Okay.
crystal and light.
Wait.
I endorse this.
Was that the clue that
Great.
you had for me, Max?
No, I had a better one.
You had a better one? Oh, shush.
Max had a better clue. Okay.
I'm Max.
I like
That's how Max sounds in my head.
Hi,
We
I'm
are in the
Max.
holiday. We are in the holiday
Hi, I'm
hello.
Max.
We must share love.
Okay. Suki, crystal? Yes?
Yes.
I'm gonna punch it. Punch.
Punch it!
Punch it.
All right.
Yeah!
let's do it. Are we good for light as number 2, Suki?
Yes, I punch it with my head of light.
Suki? Suki, you're up here?
Let's
I need you
get
to...
it.
Yes.
No, Rachel. Both me and Suki are way up here.
Okay, you have one more guess if you want it to go back to previous clues.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
okay.
saying.
So
It was Zen and hospital, right?
Mm-hmm. So for Zen, I feel like maybe comb, because like, you know, combing the sand. I mean, really it's a rake, but like you're combing the sand.
And what
And
about
then-
hospital?
Hospital could be slippers still. Shrug. What do you think?
Our thumbs. You go to the hospital because you broke your thumb. I broke my thumb once. I had to go to the hospital. I caught a baseball without a mitt.
And you said
Oh my
Zen
God,
was
wait, Mary.
calm? You don't think
I
Zen
broke
is
my
a
toe
winner?
trying to catch a football when I was a kid. Very...
Ah,
I ran into a tree, and that's no
Basically,
joke.
you
I
can't
ran,
think of a
turned, hit a tree. Not joking. I wish I was. It was very embarrassing.
1, 2, 3,
I had a
4,
crush
1, 2,
in middle school who
3,
liked football, so I
4,
pretended to like
5,
football for like 6
6.
months, and then I stubbed my toe on a tree and broke my toe, and then he never talked to me again. So
That's so sad.
don't be
Rachel.
yourself. Don't change yourself for your 6th grade crushes, guys. You'll end up injured.
But my friends and I in 7th grade were just goofing off to the Jerry Lewis telethon and doing the can to stop spreading the news.
That's amazing.
And then I broke my toe.
I'm stunned now, Mary. I can't get that out of my head.
You know, we're active people.
I'm just picturing.
Suki.
Yeah.
So should we guess something or should we just skip?
Go with your gut.
My gut is full of food.
Yeah.
Great.
That's a clue.
Does a tutu make a prism?
My gut says we pass because I'm a
I
winner.
have the most
Rachel,
conflict-averse team in the entire world.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't know. Look how many. Look, you've gotten many
No,
things.
no,
Don't be
there's-
proud.
No, there's a reason why like Max and I were split up because we played 3 games in a row and 3 games we got the assassin.
Holy shit.
Like each picking neighbors. Yeah.
That's
And
so
the
bad.
last one was
Common
Max saying,
denominator
"Why
there,
did you
you are
choose
from
that?"
Max.
He said, Max,
definitely
Max was
Suki.
so mad at me on the 3rd one. He goes, "Why did you choose that? You totally knew that was the opposite of what you would have normally chosen." And, what? I was like, I did not think that. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know whether to be impressed or
why we
not.
go.
Okay, I'm gonna end the
No.
guessing. Rachel, we gotta end. We gotta end this.
My whole heart just shattered.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Maybe there's hope.
All right, I gotta come up with a 4 clue here. What are we gonna do? I have a great clue. I'm just worried it might bring you to the assassin, but it's also the end, so maybe go big or go home. I'm not sure.
But you know, there's no
See,
way we
there
can
you
know the
go.
assassin, right? Isn't this a random distribution?
I mean, like my clue relates to the assassin.
But right.
A little
See,
tiny.
You know
that's
the
why-
assassin?
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
clue giver.
Okay, yeah, you. Okay, good. I'm glad.
That's why Spring and I like we stopped guessing because we want to hype it up to the end.
Barefoot, thank you for quoting
gonna
that.
be
In
huge.
6 months, that's gonna be very funny.
Well, you know, here's the thing. I rarely play this game because I never have 4 people who will play this game
Yeah,
in one place.
but it's so good, and I love that there's a good online version. I'm gonna play this with my family that's like not home because this is one of our favorite games to play as a group.
Do they have a duo version of this? Or is it just the 4?
They do have a duet, yeah. I've never played it though.
No,
Joe,
I mean,
well,
do they have the online duet?
oh,
That's what I
yes,
mean.
they do. Yes, they do.
Oh, really? That
Well,
would be
Max is
cool.
thinking real quick. Joe, I have a question. What is in the tank behind you? Because I have my
They're little
guesses.
tiny baby shrimp.
Oh, for a second I thought you were gonna say shark, like
Yeah.
little tiny baby shark. And
No, they're way too small to see on a screen, even if I were to like bring you in close. But my partner Allison, she really likes like raising little baby shrimp.
Like brine
there's a whole
shrimp?
big Reddit community on it. If you,
This
they're-
isn't like sea
They're
monkey.
called like red cherry shrimp. Kind of,
That's
yeah.
so
They're like
cute.
pretty tiny. They're just they're cute. They hang out. Those are live plants in there. And that was actually the initial reason why we got the aquarium was we wanted live plants. So and then the shrimp just happened.
Look how cute they are, guys.
Yeah,
oh my
I know, very
goodness.
exciting.
Look how cute they are.
Any
They have
cute
really
little,
big
like,
tummies.
aquarium things in there, like a little castle or something.
I'm not allowed to do that. We have a
Wait.
second
And like the
aquarium.
whole like opening and closing treasure chest.
Yeah.
Max
We actually have 2 aquariums.
Max
One's
just gave a
downstairs.
clue silently.
I gave the clue. My clue is April 2.
That helps.
Oh.
Lots of mud in April.
Shoot. Oh no, my tag went in my
Lots
teeth.
of
That's the
eggs in
worst.
April.
No.
Eggs.
Because
It's
the chickens are pooping them out only in springtime. 'Cause that's when life
It's not.
happens.
It's all about the nail. It's all about the nail.
Just a
Okay,
little
so
only in spring.
So is there
I
a
think
comic
April
character?
mud.
First
April
thing I
O'Neil.
thought of was April Ludgate from Parks and Rec. So I'm
Wow.
doing great.
Also,
it
a
doesn't
great
matter.
April.
That's better than me,
Comics
Spring.
that has to do with someone named April.
I thought of
Right.
April
There's
O'Neil
April O'Neil. Yeah.
from
What is she
Teenage Mutant
from?
Ninja Turtles.
That's right.
Oh, see,
That's why nail is perfect.
A main name? What did you
Wait.
say?
Max, do you like Teenage Mutant Turtles? No.
He can't answer that.
Joe, he had a backpack.
You have to tell us, do you think Max likes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Okay, so he very well, it might be comic. I think it's definitely Mud because April showers.
I mean,
but what if, he had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle backpack for many a year and even still has it, I think. So, if that matters.
Let's do Mud and
Max, are
comic.
you still using the
Does
Steven
April
Universe
shower?
hamburger backpack?
Fix just said, someone said, I think Mary said April shower for Mud, and then Fix says, does she? And then says, does April shower? And I think that's funny. That's
Does
great.
she shower?
Should we do
Fish, I don't know.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You want to do Mud first or comic first?
I would prefer Mud, but you know.
Okay, I'm gonna click Mud. Egg!
Okay.
Oh!
You've never heard of a spring chicken?
Okay, yes.
Isn't that the whole-
I like this character's hair very much.
Isn't that the whole thing?
Oh yeah. Sheep.
We victory. There's no April powder, is there? There's no April slipper? I have my
Is
April
April
slippers. I have my
amethyst?
May slippers.
Ooh, wait, it could be egg. Cause like Easter eggs.
I've been saying spring
Maybe
chicken
it's
for
not
about a
a
minute,
mission.
so. Not that anyone cares.
Or a pagan, either.
Max suggested using biblical questions in the prototype that we're doing, and I was like, I would not be able to get any of those answers.
We can give you a crash course on advent calendars with chocolates in them, and that's about it.
Oh,
I bought my friend an advent calendar, a Moomin-themed advent calendar, and she's quite enjoying it.
It's great. You just eat the chocolate. You don't really have to, count.
Yeah. No,
Alright,
no
guys,
reading.
we gotta
It
get
makes you
something.
happy.
All right, go for
Yeah,
it.
we have
Guess
April-
something.
We have April eggs or April comic.
Okay, so
I'm
but
okay with clicking egg. I think egg makes more sense.
Okay, here's the thing. Max does like to have a clue and have multiple dimensions on the clue. Brass.
Oh shit, I gotta think of my
It's
clue. Okay, hold on. I
Okay,
haven't
all
been thinking.
right. We could be wrong though, and then what happens to us?
Bad
It's
things.
nothing.
In fact,
you just get,
if
you
we
just get
if
the
we don't,
assassin. That's all.
Okay, click
or we
it.
give
click
you
it.
one and you're that much closer.
Okay, just click it.
Assassin. Assassin.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna end
Thanks,
guessing.
Frank.
I'm done.
You're welcome.
We'll
Rachel,
we'll
ready?
we'll hope this much for you guys.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Rachel, you only need to
Rachel, I'm
do
ready
4.
for the best clue you've ever given in your
Oh my
life.
god. Oh my god.
Egg.
Egg.
No pressure. No
Okay.
pressure.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Hoping you
illegal.
guys stop being babies about guessing on old clues.
I'm big baby.
They have to. They have to stop being babies if they're.
You
gonna,
have
if
to
guys
stop
are
being
with this.
babies. But I'm
They're
gonna do
allergic
my
to
go
it.
big or go home clue that may end the whole game, but we're gonna try it.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm ready to end this game.
All right. My clue
Let's end
is
this spring.
sand
Damn.
for 3.
Do you know that whole that song from the 60s or 70s? It's like, my name is Sand.
Okay, so spring.
I know Mr.
think-
Sandman. That's the
What
only
about
one.
comb?
No,
Let's
it's
go
different.
back to comb, right?
Comb.
The
A
sand.
sand comb?
Yes, I'm thinking coast because
Yeah.
coastlines have sand.
What about
And-
wind?
I'm also thinking wind. I think wind is a good one.
Let's try those and see.
Okay. I'll do comb
Mr.
first.
Sandman.
Yes, do it.
Welcome, Liz.
Punch
Thanks
it.
for joining.
Ah!
Yes.
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 Okay.
Let's go, guys.
All right,
3
let's
more.
try
3
that.
more. Put your
Let's do
focus.
coast.
Get in my
Is it
head.
good for
You can
coast,
do
Suki?
this. I believe in you.
Let's do coast. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, come on. 2 more.
Oh
2 more.
gosh,
2
I
more.
am sweating now.
Don't mess it up,
guys.
Suki. I'll never talk to you ever again.
Wind, if you
I'm
are good
literally
for-
holding on to the computer for dear life. Let's go.
We good with wind?
Let's do wind. Go.
Meta, thank you for a year. Holy crap. God damn it! No! Come on! What is
I thought
sand?
you had it.
It's powdered rock, Spring. It's just powdered rock.
I actually knew that. I knew it was powder and I missed
Ah! I knew it. I knew
Powder
it.
for what?
It's
Powder for what?
It's powdered
is
rock.
powder.
It's just like
Sand
it's
is a powder. Sure,
I thought it'd be Comic Sans.
I think powder is way more related than wind. Also, hi, Metamami. Thank you for the year-long sub. I love you so much. You came in at a very screaming moment, which I think is very on
I'm so
brand.
sorry. I'm 4 for 4 now.
God damn.
You are totally
I almost gave that like
Please
first
together.
clue, so I'm glad I didn't.
It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
you guys said
Spring,
slipper
How
for
long have
hospital.
you worked with me? Max should have told you. I'm always all in.
You
all
said
in.
slipper for
All in.
hospital like 8 times and never went with it. The little hospital slippies.
Because we thought it couldn't have been like that's too
you get
obtuse
slippers in
for
the
a hospital.
Then why'd you keep bringing it up if it was so random? Why'd you keep saying it? Oh my god. Hi, Death. Thanks for
I thought
joining.
You had that. Sand was a good clue. I was waiting for you to do drugs for crystal and powder so that I could do baking for 3 to get mud, chip, and egg.
Oh, wow. I
Baking
never
mud?
even thought of drugs.
Baking with mud.
Wow.
Yeah, Max, you
I
would've
was
got
proud of
dinged on
Prism
that,
for
though.
light and crystal.
Making mud would be a best
Yeah.
for me. I mean,
guys
I
wouldn't you
understand
gotten
it's a
mud pies?
traditional brick making technique, but yes.
Mud pies, mud pies, mud pies.
All right. We are going to.
Sorry, Spring.
Bricks and Adobe.
Bricked on that.
All right, we're going to play the next game. Choose your spy master on each team, Suki or Spring. Which one of you is feeling it?
I'm down. I'm back to operative.
Spring, are you feeling lucky? Let me roll for you.
I kind of want.
Sure, you can
You want to be the spy
Hi.
master?
You have
Master.
a 4. You have a 4.
Alright.
I
I guess
mean,
it's-
well,
Joe, you
do
do
you
it.
like guessing or do you like being my master?
Alkali. Alkali.
I don't
That
really
quote
care.
is not okay.
It's happened. It happened. What team am I? Blue.
All
I'm
right,
not
so
going
it's
first.
Joe
Okay, good.
and
How are you
Spring.
feeling, Spring? You rolled
I'm
a
feeling-
4. So...
I'm feeling okay because my name is on
Hey,
the
look.
script.
Yeah.
Ah, I
Um,
see, yes.
real
Yes,
quick-
I guess it is.
Real quick, while you think
I'm
about
so
your clues, I'm gonna just do kind of the mid-roll hello and welcome. If you are just joining us, hello, we are Resonym. We are an indie board game company. We make board games and then sell them. There you go. You can type.
We didn't make this board game.
We did not make this board game, but if you go to.
We don't have any of our board games in our hands.
And I'm not Vlad.
If you go to the link I just put in chat, which is !games, that'll bring you to the list of all the board games that we have made. If this is your first stream, we stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays. You'll see me a lot, you'll see Spring a lot, and you'll see all these faces when they get time off their busy schedules. We are very happy that everyone can be here tonight. I am Rachel, the community manager. Below me is Spring, who's our artist and graphic designer. Below her is Suki, who does stuff. Over there, we have Joe, who's a friend and collaborator guest tonight. Below him is Mary, who's our founder and CEO. And then below her is Max, who is one of our game designers. And thank you all so much for joining. We appreciate you hanging out if you're just lurking. We appreciate if you want to follow. At 650 followers, we're going to give away one of our board games. So if that interests you, you should do that. If you want to play games with us, join our Discord. This Saturday, we're actually playing some video games together tonight. We're going to play, or that night, it's going to be Project Winter and maybe Deception Murder in Hong Kong if people are feeling up for it. So if you want to get in on the community, join the Discord. All right, spiel is done unless you guys need more time because I can spiel forever.
Spring?
Well, I need to think more. So if you want to continue spieling, that's fine.
Yes, Fix No Among Us. Project Winter won, and I'm very excited. Project Winter is very, very good. I think you'll all enjoy it. We had 7 people vote for it, so if all 7 of y'all show up, we'll have almost a full lobby, which is when that game gets real, real good. There's more betrayal. There's more sad friends. It's all good. It's all good.
Deception's really good too.
And Spring and I are playing a game on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
We have to finish the
We're-
ghosty scary game.
Wait,
Hell
which,
yeah.
which game is this again? I was trying to catch up on the
Detention.
schedules. Oh, that's a scary ass
I
game.
love it.
Which is like a
It is.
spooky
I
Taiwanese.
really like the style of that, but after like watching 2 minutes and I saw the first scary part, I was like,
Well, luckily
I'm done.
Spring drives, and so I don't have to go.
Yeah, I'm the one that has to go, aha.
I just remember I dropped in and then I just saw Spring running away constantly. And,
Holding her breath. Yeah, she had to do all that.
yeah, I sweated quite a bit watching that. I was like, oh, I'm done, guys. It's good.
Yeah, we have a lot of really fun streams coming up. That will, I think, be the last detention stream. So if you want to see how that game ends, which I'm
Yeah, we're close to
really
the
interested in, check that out. That'll
Oh,
be
wow.
next Tuesday. That'll be the next time this channel is live. And then that Thursday, I think, is Kentucky Route Zero with me and Spring, which is always a very weird time and a very fun time.
Kentucky Rachel Spring.
I'm personally really excited. I'm going to be starting Later Daters this month, which is an octogenarian
Nice.
dating simulator, which is super cute. You're playing senior citizens finding love later in life, and I'm going to leave every decision up to chat, which gives me a lot of anxiety, but I'm also very excited. We're going to be voting on every dialogue option in that, so I'm looking forward to it. And then Spring, myself, and Max are starting a co-op game called Trine 4, which I think will be fun. I've never played a Trine game before, but it's like a co-op puzzle game, which I think will be
Trine's great.
fun. On New Year's Eve, if you have nothing to do New Year's Eve, Spring and I are going to be playing Alien Isolation with spooky alerts on. And late at night, and it's
What could go wrong?
what could possibly go wrong? So yeah, if you are,
When do you start? You started our normal stream time?
yep, normal stream time. We're not gonna go till midnight because Spring has plans, I guess.
Plan.
My family will.
No,
But
she's gonna play Among Us with other people.
it'll be
That's
normal
what's
stream time, sadly. But you
Her
should
plans
not
hang
go
out with her real
outside and
friends.
hang out with us. Hey, hi, electrical temperature.
pretty
Thank you
sus.
for the follow. Really appreciate it. You are a new best bud. Feel free to say
Also,
hi in
I-
chat, and we'll give you a nice warm welcome.
Yes, Max.
I think we can tease this, but the reason we're not playing one of our games here is because most of our games are hard to play on the browser, and you have to play them in things like Tabletop Simulator, which are okay but not great. But we have a game that's coming that nobody knows about yet, but might be playable in the browser, and you might start seeing that in January.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
And if you want to
yes,
play test
yes,
it, join
that.
the Discord.
Choo, choo,
Yes.
choo, choo.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. I'm super excited to have one of our games have like a really easy online mode that we can all play together. So.
Yeah, I agree.
Pumped
Also,
for that.
in January, Surrealist Dinner Party is released to the peeps.
Heck yeah.
I know.
Late January, early
Dude, that
February.
was-
Yes.
All right, Spy Masters,
Yes.
give us your clues.
I was like,
Mary's being very optimistic about shipping times. I'm being a little less optimistic. Maybe say February.
thanks. That's
No, but
not
if we
my
get February,
influence,
then
Mary.
we-
FYI.
Oh, no. So sad. I really
For,
want
for the record, Max.
It could happen, but we'd have to.
Yeah.
The shipping would have to go out off without a hitch. We've never had that before,
Especially during COVID.
especially during
Something
COVID.
going off without a hitch.
All right, Spy Masters, are you ready?
Yes, it
Give
is.
me your great
I am
clue.
So
giving-
not ready.
Sure.
You can think.
Okay. Here you go. It is wood 2 is your
Alright,
is
Ray,
your is your
You
clue.
and me. You and me. Here we
Wood
go.
for 2. Let me. There we go. Center that a little bit. Wood for 2. So I think wood shop is the first thing I think of. I think
Baba
Pine.
Yaga is a wood witch.
pine is a type of wood. You
What?
shush.
Baba Yaga.
What about
They call it
Wood
like
witch.
Ray? What about pine? Would pine
Yeah,
be
that's
one?
what I said. I said pine. I think it's pine and
Oh,
shop.
sorry.
Those are the two. Yeah, I am agreeing with you. Do you want to start with pine?
Yeah, let's
Mustard.
do
It feels like a
Did
very.
you notice that there's a clue called
Yeah.
spring?
Ooh, I hope
Yeah.
that's one of Spring's.
That's funny. That's funny.
I feel like okay. Bride India tier. Nothing else really makes sense to me except for shop, wood shop,
Except you roll wood. You can roll a log.
a log. Trolls live under bridges which are made of wood.
Let's go with shop.
All right. What? What?
Dun, dun.
What the hell is it? Is it spring? That doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
not saying anything.
She can't really.
What
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
made of wood. That's why they
Wood?
float.
Like wood and brass? Because they're both materials?
Think about rolling. a
Witches are made of
log down
wood?
a hill.
I mean,
Which
you
is
burn them on a
weird.
wooden
Can I-
stake.
Can I
so-
write? Hey, can I write a phrase, or is it really only one word?
One word.
Really only one word, sadly.
One word.
You got
okay.
this, Joe.
Sorry, Ray.
Yeah.
I thought it was that.
I thought it.
simple.
Hey, I was the
Also,
first one who
wood,
said it.
think
I
about
thought that's what it
things that
was.
could be sculpted, like a troll. All those like garden trolls and shit. Like there
Wood.
could be wood there. There could be wood.
Oh, it's not brass. It's
Like
Like a
base.
wooden
Wow.
duck.
Wooden mouth. Wooden.
Yep.
A big wooden tear.
Nothing else. Oh, centaur, but they're not.
I'm telling you, a wood
String
witch
bases
is a
are
witch
made
that
of
lives in a
wood. High electrical. You are correct. I
Or wood witch
Could
is
that
bad.
possibly be what she was thinking? Centaurs live in the woods. Chat's giving us some
Fog
quality
looks good when it's in the
quality
woods.
ideas.
You guys are really good at just going. It's so funny.
Yeah, in this game I say the first thing that comes to mind. I don't like
Right.
thinking.
Did Sir Isaac Newton
Period.
deal with
Are you
wood-
ready?
Okay.
Yeah, we're ready.
Epic 2.
Epic.
Wait, Spring, was your
okay.
clue wood
Oh,
or
boy.
woods?
Yeah.
Wood just one.
Whoa, that was okay. All right.
Sorry.
What did you
I just
choose?
couldn't help myself.
Homer. Okay. Hold on. So
Epic.
there are a bunch of fantasy-related
Centaur.
things.
Well, I mean, it's mythology.
Because we also have witch and troll, so he probably doesn't want just one of those. Because those are,
Right, that's what I was thinking. I think he's thinking epic, and I had to click Homer because I really couldn't get over it.
That's fair. But
And then that makes me think of like Sir Isaac Newton as this epic scientist, but
Are you sure?
I think that's a
Are you
stretch.
sure it's not Cook?
I think that sounds like I think Joe does think Isaac Newton is an epic scientist. That sounds just like Joe.
Yes.
Sounds pretty epic to me.
I would expect that the other one, the other use of epic is one of those like exclamations.
India has an
Popcorn.
epically large population,
Popcorn,
says
exclamation
Alkali.
point. Popcorn.
Epic roll, is that a thing? A D&D thing?
Popcorn. No.
Oh my god, you guys got an epic roll. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know if that's a thing people say.
I say it all
I'm
the
just
time,
saying 'cause
Max.
You said it.
a marathon is kind of epic.
What is a marathon?
Checks out.
Marathon.
Wait, he would have done mythology or like Greek or something like that for Homer and Marathon. 'cause
Ooh,
Marathon is
you
also
guys are
from Greek
pretty
myths.
epic base. You're not
Well,
wrong,
I think
Alkali.
Centaur-
That's
Is there
true.
I think Alkali's
something
right.
related?
In.
Again, he would have done Greek mythology if it was Homer and Centaur.
Isn't epic quack that stuff? I've never heard of that,
Epic
Liz.
quack. Did someone say epic quack?
So, Liz, how did you get your
Yes,
badge?
epic
Oh,
quack.
GlitchCon, because it's
I
super
agree
cute.
with that.
Syrup of epic quack. Wait, that.
Whoa,
I
dudes, that quack was
I want to see what
epic.
that looks like. Is that real?
I actually want to see what an epic biscuit would look like.
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds
really
amazing.
good right now.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Popcorn is epic. Like you put an exclamation point after it. Popcorn.
It is not epic.
Fine.
I think we should hold on.
Dude,
this other
popcorn's
one.
an epic snack. I don't know what you're talking about.
Popcorn is a great snack because it doesn't actually have that many
From an
calories.
epic poem. I'm kind of
But is it
convinced of
epic? It may be
people,
awesome,
and then
but not
choose
epic.
it
But
later.
why wouldn't he have done Greek? Yeah,
Right?
let's keep it in mind. But like, why wouldn't he have done some sort of like Greek mythology?
Epic
thing
and
if it
Czech
was-
rye.
You're not allowed to do those kinds of clues. I looked
Okay,
up the
should we
rules.
end? Should we end? We're gonna hold.
Yes, we're holding.
All right, Spring, give us a clue.
Okay. I'm really hoping for this one.
Oh, wait for the drop that you can't hear. Oh, it's so long. There we go.
Where is it?
I'm happy
Oh,
now. It was too long.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Your next clue is Beast 2.
Beast for 2. Okay, Centaur.
See,
Centaur
aren't
and
we glad that we didn't choose Centaur.
Centaur and Troll are the two beasts that I see. I mean, I think ducks are not beastly, but maybe to some people they are. I feel like that's a pretty straightforward one.
Bride, I also think of like the Bride of Frankenstein.
Suki, how do you feel about Centaur and Troll? Because those feel obvious, but last time Woodshop felt obvious and it was wrong. So I want to get your vibe.
Wasn't as obvious. I felt like that was the most
Woodshop?
logical out of all of them at the time. But I think Centaur and Troll are pretty safe.
All right, which one do you want to start with? Which do you feel best about?
Centaur.
All right. Nice.
Yes, and it
Nice.
has a band-aid. See, look, has a little band-aid on the guy. He got hurt.
All right, we're gonna do Troll.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
you
is this?
wanna try one
So
for,
either there's a wood floating or Centaur was wood because they live in the woods. But she would have said woods because that would have
Right,
gotten
right,
pine
right.
and Centaur for me. Wood just
Right.
by itself. Woods is much. I mean, witches live in the woods, so maybe she was trying to like avoid that. But like, I don't think Centaur is more than witch for wood. What else could possibly be wood? Like,
could
oh,
be
like
roll.
tikis for Hawaii are made of wood.
Roll or spring. Those are the
I
two.
did
that
find in
almost
my
ready to
research
do
this
that.
week on food ingredients that cellulose is actually a food additive that's just wood.
And don't forget
That
to
is
use burned
true.
wood to cook.
Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Hey,
I say we pass,
Yeah.
Suki. I really have no idea. I don't feel good about
Because
any of these.
I punch wood.
Do you have a good idea, or do you want to pass, Sukes?
Obviously, we pass.
All right.
I'm a wimp.
I don't feel strong vibes about any of those. They all
Because
feel
I
wrong.
felt like I was very close to
Unless-
choosing my friend assassin again.
Unless it's like bridges are made of wood and
spicy.
spicy.
with an E. I like that. Spicy.
It must be a Midwestern thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Mustard?
Yes.
Mustard.
Fog
yeah.
Newtons vastly inferior to fig Newtons.
Mustard.
I
Okay.
think we should take India.
I feel India spicy food.
Yep.
Yes.
Now things are getting a little hairier. The
Cook?
only, hold on.
Are they?
Cook could easily be one of theirs though. The last things I can think of are we've got let's see, cook, popcorn is also food, mouth potentially, but that's a stretch. And is Czech food particularly spicy?
I'm not exactly sure. I know that Hungarian food has a lot of paprika and red peppers, but it's like
Which like spicy
Spicy
stuff?
pepcorn, aka
Look at their
pepcorn.
potions.
If you have not watched BDG's video on pepcorn, go watch it. It's really great.
popcorn is rarely that spicy.
Pepcorn is spicy if he's referencing that, but I don't
Yes.
know if Joe watches BDG.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, you're not allowed to
You-
say that.
Oh, yeah.
You would like
Because
him.
might.
I mean, spicy can also just relate to cooking.
I think it's a witch because look at all the potions they make. Isn't Toil and Trouble spicy?
Witches are pretty spicy,
No.
not gonna lie.
It's eye of bat and tongue of dog.
Spicy. Oh my god.
I think witches
Eye
are
of
spicy.
newt and tongue of dog, wool of bat. No, it's eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and
How
tongue
do
of
you
That
know
base
it's not
can be
spicy,
pretty
though?
spicy
How do you
though.
know the-
Let me tell you. Let me tell you about how spicy that base can be.
tongue of
Yeah.
dog is not spicy.
Really?
Suki
Are
playing
you
for both
sure?
teams.
Are you
Fix-
sure?
Suki is always the third imposter, always.
Okay, hold on.
Yo.
Spicy food makes you cry, makes you tear up.
I'm sad.
That's fair.
It does. I have a tear.
If you do that, then quack is it?
Tears are the spiciest drink around, says
I don't think
Alkali.
I don't think Hawaiian food is particularly spicy.
That's really
I don't
great.
think so either. I would hold on cook to see if they take it because it could be theirs.
You want to take tear and see if we get it? And
It's
otherwise, we
iffy,
can
but
roll
yeah,
this.
let's try it.
Assassin.
Oh!
Nice.
So we theoretically have one spicy and one epic left.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling great on either of those.
Okay.
But I don't love leaving two out there.
Well, I mean, I kind of when I think of epic, and it's not going to be Greek mythology. I'm like epic marathon, man. That was an epic marathon.
But marathon is also Greek mythology.
Right.
is
So it's
true.
good. So it's pretty epic.
Well, but why wouldn't he just use some sort of Greek reference? Because centaur. Because
The only other thing I think is epic on this list is Isaac Newton's a really epic scientist. Otherwise, like
Base is pretty epic.
Let's take marathon and see what happens.
Got epic base. Assassin.
Nice. All right, Spring,
Alright, now we're definitely gonna end the guessing.
bring us home.
Okay, I'm thinking.
You have something
think-
for 5.
We think we still have one spicy out there, and we think we got all the epics. But we'll see.
maybe.
The most I can think is something that's 3.
That 3 is good. Take it. If there's a
Okay.
good 3-1, Spring, go with your gut.
Yeah, as we get towards the end, the likelihood of us being able to get all 3 of ours in one go is low.
Let's see. Let me think.
You underestimate me.
Okay, fine. I'm trying to talk them into not overreaching so that
Ray, we got a gang bust on this one.
I'm gonna give you.
I know. We gotta.
We
gotta
got this,
punch our way
Suki.
Back up to the
We'll go
top.
big. We can go big.
We gotta, like Stallone, we gotta go over
Alright.
the top.
I'm giving you circus for 3.
Ooh, circus for 3.
that's pretty good.
Circus.
Circus makes me think popcorn. for sure.
What about roll?
Explain
Do you
roll
roll?
to me.
Like tumbling.
Oh,
Do you roll
sure,
in the-
sure.
Yeah.
Net, because of the trapeze people. They fall into a net.
Is
And
check
and net and net is net the other one?
Yeah, I think net
That
is.
just-
I think net and popcorn makes sense, and I think roll is a bit of a stretch, but I think they're all
Yeah.
stretches after that.
bubble?
Spring, like they bounce off the trampolines and like go boing.
Circus.
Ah,
Circus.
I think popcorn or
Yeah,
net
let's-
should be our first guess.
Yeah, do it.
Which one do you
Come
want to do? I think
on.
net is the well, maybe popcorn. Popcorn is maybe the best.
Go for popcorn.
Come
I'm
on,
hungry.
yeah,
Popcorn.
all right.
Yes.
Are we
Give me
good?
that popcorn. Yes.
Hi, super class. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to chat. Do I want to do net? Net? Yes.
they always put it underneath the kind of,
Yeah.
Go for it, Ray Ray.
Come on, come on. Yeah. Let's go. And then
Thank
Newton
you.
because you fall because of gravity when you miss and then you die. Hot take. Just throwing it, just spitballing.
That's kind of interesting.
So are we going with roll for
Also,
the
I
other
was
one?
thinking about quack
Suki's
as,
just like,
the
so anyways,
Sparta,
my idea.
like the snake oil sellers, the quack.
Suki, you know what? I'll take a chance on roll. I don't.
Are you sure? I feel.
What else
I
makes
feel
more
scared now.
sense?
I
Nothing.
don't know. That's why.
Suki,
that's why I'm
we're
kinda-
going with it, but if it's wrong, it's your fault. Yeah! Nice!
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And I don't think we
This
want
is
to
a
guess
game
another one. I
now.
think we're done, right,
This is
Suki?
so nerve-wracking all of a sudden.
Suki, we have one more guess, and I think we don't want to use it, right? Because I have nothing to go on.
Oh, you should definitely.
Well, the
use
question
it.
is, because our first clue was wood. Right?
I think wood's
So,
probably already. I think that clue's gone at this
I
point.
think that was
honestly.
with roll.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna end guessing.
Let's.
Oh, okay. I'm totally ready. I'm not ready yet.
Aww.
She's a good
Megan.
assassin.
Thank you for that gifted sub to Chev. I really appreciate it, Megan. Hello, and thank you so much for that gifted sub. I really, really appreciate it, Megan. You were the best.
Frankenstein and a witch. They're
Everyone go
like, I don't know,
follow
they're
Megan's channel,
bad boys.
BGH. They also play board games, and they are wonderful.
Mouth and quack come out of the same orifice.
Oh, I see. You're helping Joe come up with a clue.
Just trying to think of something.
Oh my lord. Lordy lord.
Cooks could be a witch and also have bubbling things.
Can
Man,
I talk
I'm
about how much I
thinking-
like the
I'm-
idea of the fog Newtons?
Fog Newtons.
Oh, that's great, Max. That's
That was
really good.
that was
I
I
love
think
that.
Alkali said that.
Not my joke.
Spicy.
Oh, I love that.
Okay,
The fog.
So
beach.
spicy.
I would eat that.
right, right.
Bride in Hawaii. No question.
Nice.
All right, so hold on. So we theoretically have one wood out. No, not wood.
Epic.
Spicy. One spicy.
Do we
We
have this
theoretically
as a
have one
command? Oh,
spicy. We think we got all the epics, although it's possible there's an epic out there.
So are we gonna do mouth?
Yeah, let's do mouth because I think that's less likely to be one of theirs.
It's not cook.
Let's do mouth.
Get wrecked. I can't believe that wasn't an answer for spicy. I thought that was easily a
Yeah,
spicy
I
answer. I was
Joe looks so scared.
I was shocked that
I
you guys hadn't
believe-
guessed it. For
I
spicy.
believe you too.
I'm disappointed in
Okay,
myself.
but
Oh,
the thing
Joe.
is now I have no
It's
idea
not
what to
you,
give
it's
for
me.
The
mouth.
shrimp still love you.
You know what the saying is? That's a spicy biscuit.
I don't know that's.
What are you talking about?
No,
I
Max
think
is
it's gonna
just
be
making
cooked.
that
I
up.
think it must be
Spicy.
cooked.
I've heard
I think it
spicy
doesn't matter, 'cause
meatball.
Joe will just give us a one for on the next turn, and it'll be easy. The
Spicy
spring has to get that
biscuit?
I was joking.
Oh, I thought that was real.
Spicy biscuit.
Spring, you gotta get us two here. You can do it.
These things are very strange.
Give us an abstract. Give us like a.
They're basically the same thing.
Can I Google something or no?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sir
Oh,
Isaac
I won't tell
Newton,
anyone.
Underneath the apple tree, the apple tree. You know that one?
Nope.
That was Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh,
Oh.
I never watched it.
Mary, yeah, I figured that you would.
More of a Magic School Bus man myself.
Okay, I'm gonna
Same.
give you guys a clue, and it might be really bad.
That's okay. We are
Okay.
accepting of
So this is
all
Just a game.
clues, good and bad.
Bring it.
I'm
I
trying
know,
to give
I
you
know,
the number
I'm
of the
amazing.
first number. All right, your
Bring it.
your clue is Danube 2.
The what?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Danube.
I have no idea how to say that word. Yeah.
What's Suki?
I know it. I
Suki,
know
what
it
does
is
that
a
word
thing.
mean? I've
I-
never seen it before in my life.
Oh, this is
Ever.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Suki?
Okay, Suki, do you know what it is?
It's a river, right?
Okay.
Oh, so says Suki.
So I'm assuming it's a Czech river?
But I would have said the noob to you just to.
I thought it.
Just for...
What do
I thought she
rivers
said
have
the
in it?
nude.
The noob. Yeah.
the noodles.
I can't deny that either.
I just
Yes.
heard a loud noise and I was like, who's in this building with me? Before I realized it's Suki.
It's Suki.
Suki,
Yeah, you
Suki's
guys are
there.
separated by another building, right? Or another
by,
wall.
by a wall. Yes, we're in different
Yes.
rooms.
Suki.
Or individual chambers.
That I'm gonna break
Is Danube like a great destination in the springtime? I don't know this word at all. Like, I've never seen it before.
Well,
So this is all you, Suki. I'm gonna let you make the
there's a
decisions.
song- There's a song involved. There's also
What's the song? Give me everything, Suki. I know nothing. You gotta tell me what you know.
Rachel, I thought you would know the song.
The song?
There's
What song?
It's a beautiful place.
Is it a K-pop song?
Fantastic.
I would say
If it is, I don't know it.
spring. I say we go with spring and check.
Which one first, Suki? Which wrong answer first?
Should go with the wrong one first.
Suki, we're going with
Go
check.
words to wrong
Hey! Okay, maybe we should just stop and
I
hope that
had
Max
no
gives a
idea
bad
that-
one clue.
Are you kidding? They're gonna get it. Ray. They're gonna get the next one. We have to guess.
You have to guess.
We have to guess.
Oh my god, you guys, this is so hard. But I don't think it's that hard. I don't think it's that hard.
Bubbles.
Daniel,
You guys
wait up.
shouldn't-
What about? It could be
Fox.
bass too. Wait. It
Oh,
could
'cause
be
it's a
bass,
song?
too.
Yeah,
Sir Isaac Newton.
they're probably bass in
Oh,
the
no, it's
river, maybe.
bass.
No.
Could be.
You
No,
guys,
wait up.
I don't. Your
Okay,
answer is
okay.
So different from mine.
Suki,
I'm sorry.
Suki.
That's it.
It
There
can't
could
be
be ducks in the
Spring,
river.
because I think Spring would have come up with a way to give a clue for herself. So I'm ruling that out, because I think that Spring would not be the last clue that Spring would give, because it's kind of an easy one to, like, tie into herself somehow. I
That's
think.
true.
I don't
So
really
you
know.
don't
That
Not two of her.
So
Newton?
it's not.
She has two clues.
No.
She would have to
What about
bring self-
what about quack or bass? Bass is a fish. Fish are in the river.
Oh, we're still on River? Okay. Do you want to
My
go
music
bass?
ended. I need
And then the duck is with the quack, but quack is kind of weird for this.
All right, I'm guessing bass, because we have nothing.
Do it.
Okay, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world.
All right, Joe.
Maybe he'll
Joe,
give a
take it
really
home.
bad clue.
No, it's quack. It's quack.
All right, we'll take Cook.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't guess Spring.
It was
I
the
knew
best
it.
guess
I
again.
knew it.
Ah!
Fog?
What was the red fog?
Wait,
Yeah.
why
What
did-
song
why
is
did-
this?
just
Why,
now?
why fog for Danu?
We got a last one.
Rivers get foggy.
Good cook.
What was the
That's kinda
song?
rough.
I know that song. Did not know that was the name of it. Who knows this? Okay.
No, it's the blue that.
Chat,
But
poll.
yeah, no. See, the biggest problem here was that this is my round for being the spy master, and I am the assassin.
Ha! I knew it. You weren't one of the answers for us, because you would have found a way to be like
Yeah.
things that you like. Like, I knew you would have found a way to do it.
Hey, Max, for the record, I almost chose the assassin
Okay.
again.
Okay, chat. Who in chat knew that that was the name of that song and like knew those clues, or even just knew what that was a reference to?
I mean, fog,
think
fog
the
was
whole
I'm not in the chat, but I knew that. I just didn't think of the fog with the river because I thought
That
the
is
spring could. The spring
fair.
could have,
Also,
the
hi,
spring could have it
Wizardrix.
as well. That's the
Welcome
thing.
to the
I was
stream.
afraid that you guys were gonna
Amazing
choose like
clue. I think that
which.
was really good.
Well, Spring, my thinking was you would get something else, and just with your reaction, I was like, no matter what, I think check is going to be one of them because
Okay,
it's
can
so
we just
far off
look
from
up
everything.
what's the clue for Newton? Like a fig Newton?
That was
Sure,
in-
big one.
Yeah.
Or like an apple, or like science. Sure.
Apple science.
Gravity.
Gravity.
Wait,
White
Newton-
men. What?
Wait.
Newton wasn't one of our things.
High electric brings up a good point. Spring, what were the
No,
answers
Mary-
to the
Mary
wood
was just
clue?
thinking how-
Oh, the wood. Right. Okay. So the wood was pine and net. Because I was thinking, my brain is in Animal Crossing mode, where you know.
Honey,
you
only
make a
you.
net, You
Mm-mm.
craft a net using sticks, guys.
Spring?
That you get from trees.
Right. Like,
Trees
for
are
you,
good.
you realize
How does it make a net?
I'm not part of the Switch world, so I don't
I was
have
thinking like
AC.
butterfly net this entire time, you know?
Ace. I don't
Still
have.
not that wood-ish.
I was super not with you on that. Super
Right.
not there.
Oh, okay. Guys, it's okay. My brain works in mysterious ways, we know this.
Wooshy
Oh.
woosh. All right,
Larry, we lost by
I
one
really
again.
like the big idea of the
Yeah.
wooden tier.
Larry,
hand
we
whittled
lost by one
nets.
again.
All right,
Dang
Suki,
it.
I hate to say this, but
No.
the fate of the red team lies in your hands for the final round.
Oh,
You've got to bring us home, Suki.
Bring it home.
Give us one win, Suki, one.
You got me and Rachel trying to get.
Oh god, I do think Spring and I will. This is the first time that Spring and I get to
Team is
really
never
work together.
A team to claim victory preemptively.
This is true. But Spring and I are
what
truly
we got
working
here?
together now, and I feel like we will overcome even with
It's my turn.
Suki.
Oh,
There's a lot of locations on this thing. Also,
Nope.
there's a link, and that makes me go link
No
link.
pressure, no pressure, Mary.
Yeah, whenever there's a lot of places, I
Against
think that's
the
hard.
Random master known as me.
muting you for a moment.
You want to click the link? Okay.
Gee, if a witch weighs as
Mary.
much as a duck quack, they are made of wood. I actually genuinely thought that for a second. Like, how witches float because they're like wooden or whatever the myth is there. Oh, Death, thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. You the best.
Mary, do you need reminders? You got to give us things that link the blue ones and stay away from the black one. It's not the end of the world if we get one of the tan ones. We don't want to get one of the red ones.
Give me a red.
Build a
Give me
bridge
red.
out of her.
I feel uncomfortable.
I'm really
thinking about
tragic.
that.
I'm really. It's really tragic that neither witch nor spring were one of our answers because I think those would
Yeah.
have been
Oh
cute.
no, that would have been so good.
I'm sad.
Also, Mary,
hated
you,
you.
you have to click. Mary, you have to click the number
Should've
multiple
clicked
times.
it anyway.
You got it.
Oh
my
boy!
There
Gosh
you go.
dang, Mary!
All right,
Get
yeah.
it!
Interesting.
Wow!
Nah.
Going out
Let's go.
No.
Good night, Wizardrix.
Um,
Thanks so much for joining. If you want to catch the streams in the
Let's start
future,
with America.
hit that follow button.
Dollar America. Yeah, go
I'm gonna start
ahead.
with America.
Oh wait! I made a
Well,
mistake.
Well, there's no more.
No,
No, going back.
There's no more
I
red.
didn't really
Mary-
understand. I didn't really
no,
pay
Mary.
attention to the red and the blue.
No,
Oh,
no
like-
more. Oh,
like-
you can
We can reset.
Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle,
Mary,
chuckle.
Mary, this is like
Chuckle, chuckle,
kickball.
chuckle.
Do you want?
I only played this game twice and it was years ago.
Do you want me to
But
reset
Mary,
it?
This is like kickball. There's no
Let's end.
redos. There's no
Let's end.
redos.
Do you want me to reset it? We just started.
But Ray, this is like kickball. There's no redos.
No, we'll reset it. We'll reset it. It's early enough.
One will be okay.
It's not.
I
totally-
okay,
That is
okay.
a-okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, new words.
Okay.
Ooh. The fact that Pearl, Dream, and Wonderland are next to each other is just like perfection for me.
Spring,
Okay,
I
Ray,
can't.
you
I
gotta
don't. I
relate the blue
can't
ones.
tell what your aesthetic is.
Oh.
My
The people
aesthetic
have no
is
idea.
Storybook, magic, and memes.
Holy fuck.
Is there a storybook meme
all
subculture?
the
Is that a
memes?
thing?
Wait, what
No,
else is
I
there?
wish. I feel like there should be, but yeah, no, I am K-pop trash, and it's great, and I love it.
Still streaming.
Except, I will say, none of my top 5 Spotify songs were K-pop, and I was,
saw
Which was
that.
wild.
I saw that. I was shocked.
crazy.
I was shocked.
I was like, oh my god, I'm recyclable. I'm not just trash. Woo!
Spring, I was totally shocked when you showed that.
Liz says storybook memes.
Like,
Isn't
what?
that just the entirety of Shrek? I mean, you're not wrong.
Wait, is that just for?
Wait, that's so true.
That's really funny,
Wait,
Liz.
is that for one? Is that for one or for more?
Mary, what's the
I
number?
had attempted to put a number.
You can tell us the number because the number thing is weird in this app. 3?
It
Okay.
is 3. Wow.
Oceania.
Pacific.
3. Okay. Hold on, I'm not there yet. Yeah, okay. Pacific. Take a Pacific. It's definitely Pacific.
I'm doing it. Pacific. Okay, how about Pearl? And Shark.
Pacific.
All right, hold on. Let's start thinking about these things. All right. Oh,
But what about trip?
Trip.
Oceanic
Um,
trip, you know?
so we got shark. We got
Pilot,
Pearl,
like the
potentially.
pilot of a ship.
Smuggler.
Ooh,
Pilot,
true. Pilot of ship.
Thanks.
Greece.
Greece. Yeah, Greece is next to the ocean.
I mean-
for sure.
I would
Thank
take
you.
shark first.
You just, but with
I
the
mean, there's
sarcasm
all
in your voice,
smuggler.
Spring, you made me
Smuggler
doubt for a
and
second if Spring was
pirate,
next to the
like-
ocean or not.
Shark it. Okay, cool.
Okay, we sharked it.
It looks kind of like a shark. Do you? Okay,
Alright.
so pearls. Are there freshwater pearls? That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
well,
so
that means we
maybe
shouldn't
not.
choose it.
You're right. that was where I was going.
How about
But
spirit of the ocean, you know?
Mm.
Like
Sure.
in Moana?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Wait,
I watched
so-
that movie and it was good. That's it.
All right. So why didn't she just say something like aquatic? Why oceanic? It's a good word.
What is it? What is the word you asked?
No, you can't answer this.
No,
We're
I'm
just-
just
aquatic. We were wondering, is it something about oceans specifically?
oceanic just sounds like a better word than aquatic.
It is just a better
Very
word.
aquatic sounds kind of silly.
Yeah.
Back.
Should we get a visit by the parrot?
Oh, is the bear gonna come visit while we figure out this last one? All right.
Squawk, squawk.
Quack, quack.
Squawk, squawk, squawk.
Hi.
Hey,
Wow.
She's very pretty.
Wait, what's her name again? I know this.
Oh, so
Hannah.
nice.
Hannah.
Did you hear us, Hannah?
Yeah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hannah, can Hannah say hello again?
Hello.
Hi, Hannah.
Hannah?
She did say it. She just said it.
That was spooky.
Wait, she's looking at you. She loves video chat.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That
hold
was
on.
so.
Let's just. Do you want to say hello?
No.
Wow.
Ah!
Wow, there you go. There you go.
I was not expecting that voice. I was so not expecting that tone.
Hello.
Whoa, hello. Like, it was very like
Oh my God.
sassy.
Very sassy. Hannah's pretty sassy.
She said she will bite the video area of the. She knows where you're
Amazing.
coming from.
Oh, Meta says African grays are so fun. Is she an African gray? Nice, Meta. Good eye.
Glorious.
Wow.
That was so.
You
Come
see her
on.
look at you? She's looking at all of you. She tilts her head and looks at you. And then
Hello,
she wants to
Hannah.
climb onto the
Right.
keyboard and bite on the. She wants to bite the video.
I don't really want to be eaten, but that's okay.
Well, I have to protect my laptop because she really has bitten it.
Oh.
All right.
So
Do your last
Alkali
guess.
thinks we should go with Pearl. Let's go with Pearl.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Smuggler because Australia. I don't know what that means, but
Hey.
Because Australia, what?
is Australia known for their smuggling?
Well done,
Suki,
got
bring
all three.
us
Yes,
home.
please.
Give us that
You would
8-word
send,
clue.
Well, in Australia was like all the people that got shipped over there from Britain were usually criminals. So
Oh,
Or Irish people,
I see. I
because
see.
we're just all criminals.
ha ha ha. All right, Suki.
19 crimes.
Yeah, so we're playing that game, and they're talking on this one.
Bok?
Bop, bop, bop.
All right, Suki. Hit us with it.
Hit it.
You can go for
Punch
like
it.
a low one.
Boom.
We can start off steady
Punch
with
it,
like a
punch it.
2. We've got fewer.
Not
Nah,
steady.
Nah, bruh.
Not
Dude's
steady.
going all in.
Not all in.
All the beans.
All in.
With
The
a solid
train
black
already left, and the brakes are gone.
For
Let's
the
go.
black one.
Did you take the brakes out yourself, Suki?
No, that's like I actually tried to find the brakes and it just broke.
Would you like
How it works.
having a good time?
I feel
I was
like
what
Suki
does
will
this
say
lever go
smell
to? And
for
it's like,
8.
Oh, it goes to the brake.
Did you hear it? Hannah said hello again.
Hi,
I want to hear. I
Hannah.
want to hear it again.
Do a clue with 8.
Bark? Bark?
Knows like 400 sounds.
Now,
Whoa.
Like cats.
I think I know that many.
This
Oh,
bird
sheesh.
knows more words than I do.
Same.
All right, Suki,
If
hit
I
us with
get disconnected, it's because she's left on the keyboard and hit escape.
smart bird.
My
Suki,
time? No, you're not done
no, Suki has.
Suki's thinking.
Go, Suki. Think, think, think.
Go with your
I
gut,
tried to
Suki.
clue.
Look at those words.
I'm
Say
sure
the first thing
yelling
that
at
comes
him
to
will help.
mind.
Yes, yelling at me
I'll yell louder.
with more feeling
Do it,
this time.
With gumption.
She's so beautiful. Bark?
yet.
I'm mesmerized.
Suki, you may have to select the number multiple times.
Okay.
You're doing a great job.
You got this, Suki.
Calling you, Joe.
A nice easy one.
She went.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye, Hannah. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, Ann.
Say bye. Say
Goodbye.
bye. Say bye bye.
Bye.
So cute.
You
Bye,
have to train
friend.
her to sing the song from the game, that we play, the one with the guitar and the PlayStation.
Guitar
Like-
Hero?
Like an 80s song?
No, the one Spring
Brutal
and Mary
Legends.
streamed that I really like. But I
Her
forget the
Story?
name.
Oh,
Story, that's the one.
yeah.
Oh, the weird song about
The
kissing
Wind
your
and
baby or
Rain?
whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Suki, what's the update?
Suki, come on, man. Make a clue. Get a clue.
Peer pressure. You produce
Double
better
S.
work
Sure, peer pressure is the best pressure.
under peer pressure
Ooh.
conditions. Ooh, okay. Airplane for
Airplane?
3.
3. Okay, Rachel, I'm feeling
Okay,
it.
Spring.
Trip and pilot.
Yes.
First off.
Sure. Yes, we love
Um,
it.
Definitely Wonderland.
Trip, pilot.
and
I think
then
pilots.
potentially gas.
Sure. I also could see Greece because it's a destination,
Yeah.
possibly. But oceanic
Mhm.
also I think that might be one of theirs. So I would not do that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's start with pilot. I think that's pretty obvious.
Let's do it.
Okay. Wow.
Ooh, nice.
Spirit is an airline.
Got
He
it,
might be
got it.
thinking that. Spirit Airlines.
Ooh.
Just throwing that out
Think
there.
of that.
Barely.
I understand.
Barely.
I've flown
Staff,
Spirit before.
because I'm sure Suki has had cranky experiences with flight attendants, so maybe he thinks
Ooh.
airplane staff. I'm
True.
sure
I
he
mean,
has.
I'm sure
No
he's been
fault
really
of
polite with
the
flight
attendant.
attendants.
I'm sure, but I'm sure.
I'm feeling
Oh, I have a short story
Well-
about Suki.
Uh-oh. You have to
Tell us-
Joe.
Tell us
I'm
your
good
short
to be
story about
derailed.
I
Suki.
also have a flight attendant related story about Suki.
Okay,
too.
Joe
Okay,
first.
you have to share.
What?
Share the flight attendant's
I was-
Story
I
time.
was
This sounds.
I was Suki's flight attendant when we went to New York together. I think it was Penn Station. It wasn't taking cards or anything, so we had to walk all the way from the north end of Manhattan to the south end. And Suki needed to stop for a Snickers bar
Because he was
and go to the
not being
bathroom
himself.
and to just chill. Yeah, he needed a break. It was, I mean, to be fair, it was a very long journey, but it was pretty great.
Then
Of course,
there was the time when we were coming back from Gen Con, and the flight attendant is we're at the gate and they're letting us onto the plane, and she's looking at the bags and she's like, okay, you can go in, you can go in, you can go in. Suki gets there, she's like, stop. That bag does not fit.
Actually,
Sir,
that
stop.
was like, no, like actually, like the only reason I got on was she was actually threatening to kicked me off the flight
Why?
because I was the only
Suki was the only traveler of color, and
I was the only traveler of color, and I was the only one she stopped out of all the bags. And there were
And
other
everybody
bags
coming
bigger
out of
than mine.
Gen Con had
So-
thousands of bags, right?
Ugh.
Yep.
No, they were bigger before and after. And then I was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Okay." So,
We love it.
So
Anyway,
great.
but
Suki might think about airplanes and staff.
That's what I
Also
was thinking, because
smuggling.
when we travel to Gen Con, he always says, like, oh, I'm going to get stopped. Like, he always tells, like, stories related to being stopped at airports. You do. Like, every time we go to Gen Con.
well, Max can vouch for that.
Yeah,
so.
no, totally. So that's why I said staff, because when I think about going to airports with you, I think about that kind of shit happening. But I wouldn't
Max,
I wouldn't
remember-
guess that over, like, gas, though.
Remember the time when the security actually said, "Is it okay for me to put it in the X-ray?" They go, "Yeah," and then I put it in. He goes, "Oh no, we need to take this out." After it went through, he's like, "You need to
Jeez.
come back and do it again." And I was like, Max is like, "Didn't you just?" I was like, "I know."
Ugh.
This is why I think
will-
staff.
I will give another option
Ooh.
for box being the black box in an airplane.
God, there's a lot of good ones.
There's a lot of good ones.
We have
but
two
I
left?
would like to do trip.
Okay, we'll do Trip. Where is she?
Okay.
There she is.
It's
Down the
oceanic
bottom.
trip.
Okay.
Nice.
Would Suki think Spirit Airlines, or would he think?
What do you think? Spirit box or staff or Greece? I feel like there's too many things.
I know,
In
but
my-
we
in
gotta
my
we
mind-
gotta go for it.
But we're at evens right now.
No, we're not. They have 3,
Yeah,
we
we
have 2.
are.
Oh, technically yes.
We have
Okay.
6 and 6.
All right. Do you want to stop?
Yes.
Oh, lame.
All right, Mary, what do you got for us?
Playing with a weenie.
Weenie
Chicken
Hut
agrees
Junior.
with me. Chicken also
Super
says
Weenie Hut
it has to be
Junior.
Spirit.
Can we get a
Yeah.
quote on that, by the way?
What? Oh.
Ooh, Alkali. Alkali is bringing revolution in there.
Okay. So we got.
Pandora's bear, you know.
Pandora's bear.
Pandora's
It's
bear,
probably one of
yes.
the things that
I'm
came
glad
out
we didn't
of
say box. Thank
Pandora's
God.
box.
Ooh, yeah.
Spirit.
I mean, it could be ear
Yeah.
because you listen
Grease.
to Pandora.
Mmm.
So it was what? It was during Pangea.
snap?
So
What?
You snap to the
To
Pandora,
Pandora,
radio
yeah.
station.
Like-
yeah.
Wait, what does
You don't-
Pandora have to do with Pandora?
Because it was a
I was-
music
I don't know, I was
app,
thinking
Like
like
what?
it might be like
like Pandora the music.
original Grease. I don't know. Well, let's pretend I didn't say anything. It's
Yeah,
not
I
like
think,
it's
I think,
recorded
I think
or
we should
anything.
let's take Greece.
Yeah, I knew it was.
It's got to be Greece and box.
I think Greece was an oceanic answer. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Apparently, I made sense.
We theoretically have at least one more oceanic, but Rachel could be right that was an overlap with the other clue.
Rachel
Alright.
didn't say
So
anything. I
said
don't know what you're
let's
talking
stop
about.
here, yeah. Thanks, Rachel, for helping.
Anytime. Third imposter for life. Anytime. Just can't shut up. All right, Sooks. You got this. McSooks. While you're waiting, we'll all just tell funny stories about you.
Good way to incentivize him to
Yeah,
to go
just
fast.
to go faster. Trying to think of my favorite Suki story.
All right. Well, while we're talking about Suki and airlines, thank you. That was the quote I wanted to bring.
You're so welcome. Thank you, Fixiel, for typing it out like a real person.
Let's see. Whenever we go to Gen Con, Suki makes us split our clothes up into separate suitcases. Not like Max has his suitcase for his clothes and Suki has his suitcase. More like Max and Suki split their clothes and put half of their clothes in the other person's suitcase. So if one of the suitcases gets lost, we all still have some clothes.
God, I forgot that he does that.
Yeah, this
I
is
love
called
that.
this is called defensive pessimism, and he's very good at it.
Defensive pessimism.
That's me, Suki.
Why is that not your handle everywhere, Suki? How is defensive pessimism not your
Because
like
I'm not-
handle for
Suki.
everything?
I'm not-
Computer, no,
because
it's not
I'm not proud of
computer.
that.
Suki,
It's
you
not-
keep thinking, and I'll tell them why Dingleberry is your handle.
Okay.
Oh, Mary, you're muted right now.
Spring, you're
Right.
not as proactively pessimistic as Suki.
Yeah.
This is true. This is my pessimism
He's
is matched
proactively
by
pessimistic.
my crazy
I've had more years of
outgoing
practice.
laughter.
I have more years of practice.
But sadly, his online name is
True.
Dingleberry, which is not nearly as good as defensive pessimist.
No.
Or my favorite chess opening is the pessimist defense.
Is that real?
No.
Oh. I don't know anything about chess, sadly.
Watch the Queen's Gambit.
Did you watch
No
it?
one
Did you
knows
like it?
nothing about
I
chess.
watched one episode.
Related question: like, how many more do we need to get as one team or another?
It says it next to the cards.
So
on the
you
left
need
and right.
4 and we need 6. So Suki's got to give us a twofer, or preferably
Two to
more.
Keep it even.
Yeah.
You're not kidding. Like putting the number in is a pain.
Yeah. It is annoying. And Suki's
All right,
clue is
Otherwise, this app is pretty good.
Yeah, I
Food for two.
Max, this is surprisingly stable. This
Music is ear food.
I hate
You're
how
funny.
fast that was.
I mean, it could be ear of corn. Okay, so we could do. I'm feeling rice and maple.
Yep.
Ear
Me
of
as well.
corn.
I mean, poison is
Poison.
food that is bad for you.
Yeah,
At its core.
But
Smugglers
you could
smuggle
also
food.
eat bear. But I'm not.
I dream.
thinking
I'm
that
sure
wants us to
Suki
eat
dreams
bear.
of
No,
food.
no, bear can eat
You eat food at the fair.
Oh my God! Stop
I'm
it.
good with rice
Stop!
and maple. Let's do rice and maple.
Okay.
Yeah?
Staff
Rice,
serves you-
Rachel,
staff serves
rice.
you
Rice.
food.
Rice. Are you cooking it or am I cooking it?
I'm cooking it.
Okay, we get it
You
on.
bank food in the
Maple,
refrigerator.
yes.
Okay, I'm good with maple. Let's do it.
Eat. No! Suki, it's edible.
I know. I was gonna
Blue
use
team,
fantasy
3 for 3.
instead of-
Were you trying to get us to guess bear?
Yes.
With
why
food?
you-
Carrot.
With maples on the board, Suki.
But maple.
Suki.
Suki.
I realized after I gave it to you, and I was like, "Where's Maple? Oh shit, that's Maple." And then Spring's like, "It has to be Maple." I was like,
R.I.P.
yes,
Suki.
yes,
I will say it's
all
actually
good.
one thing I
It's all
don't like
good.
about this is that it's really easy because it's like because everything is color coded when you're the spy master. I feel like it's really easy to just ignore assassin because you know. 'cause
Well,
it's
that's
like
what I
the
just
one
Yeah.
thing,
did.
and
I
things
did.
ignore
I
it.
regret it. But earlier for
Damn
what did I
it.
use? Airplane earlier. I wanted you to get staff, which was great, but you
Who
didn't,
called
like,
that?
trigger it. That was
Rachel
good.
called it. I'm a weenie.
No
I
one
knew
knows.
that's what he was
Random one?
thinking.
And the random one that I thought that you got that wasn't related to it, but you would have had was Spirit, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
We would have
The
been
one I
fine.
wanted-
Spring, the life
the one I
lesson.
wanted to put it
We
before
could have
was
just gone for
fantasy.
it.
I
Either
wanted
way,
to
we
go
would have
with
been fine.
Fantasy like 4. So then you would have had like the one earlier, like and then Wonderland.
Mm.
You would have. They would have.
Yeah.
I definitely would have picked Dream. Yeah.
But you would have picked Dream, and that's what
Yup.
I was afraid of. And so, I
Yup.
was
So
like,
my next clue, had they not done what they just did,
Yes.
Cold.
was cold.
oh yeah.
Cold for
Oh, yeah.
frost.
Yeah.
Frost and
Yeah.
Snap. Yeah.
Ooh,
And
that's
then-
great.
And then you could have just put in like a single for the end. And then,
Oh,
man, I'm on the-
Suki.
3 for 3. No, wait, that's from Max last time. 5 for 5.
Oh my
Where did
God.
5 come from?
Because I lost 3 in a row with this. I chose the assassin 3 times in a row with Max on that different game.
Okay, it's a
Before
different game.
this.
Different. You have to let the past go.
You have
No,
to.
like you learn from the past.
I cannot
you learn from the
believe
past,
you.
Mary. And what I learned is that I am consistently choosing the assassin.
I'm so
It's
sad,
kind of funny
Suki.
though. It's kind of funny.
I feel like Spring and I, we were doing good. I felt like we had a good thing
Like,
going.
hey, no, what this showed is 2 out of the 3 members were in sync.
No, wait. I think that's so true for our team. 2 out of the 3. It's always 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. That ain't so
They
bad, right?
change.
They do change.
But it's still. Yeah.
This is true.
2 out
Wow.
of 3. 2 out of 3.
We
say
thought about
that-
bear, but there's no way when there's 2 foods out there that I don't just go with the 2 things that are edible.
I totally missed Maple, and that's why when I saw it, I was like, oh fuck, it's like they're gonna choose Maple. Like I knew it. I was like,
Well, only also
Because
let's
bear
just
is more
reflect upon
distance
the
than that.
location of Vermont and New Hampshire as the
Yeah,
as the
we're
locus
also right
of
here.
We have
people.
a bias
In
to
other parts of the country,
Yeah.
people do not think about maple and
as like a
food.
food. Yeah, no, definitely. Bill,
In Texas, for example,
Mhm.
it does not come up.
yeah, I believe it.
Also, you don't eat maple. You
I
eat
think it
maple
would come
syrup.
up, but it's maple.
Yes, but
maple is the wood, not
Maple
a syrup.
products, you know?
You would think of the wood. You would think of
The
a
wood.
forest, a tree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
for building stuff, not for like the syrup.
Or like a tennis racket.
Nah, it'd be skateboards down there. Maple. Maple.
Alkali says that he also would have instantly thought maple, but you also have the Canadian bias, so.
True.
Nah. It was honestly,
Whoa.
I totally didn't see maple when I was thinking of these clues.
So
like it just,
sad.
It just,
The amount of
Right,
people
it's
in
right.
a-
What
in a-
Spring
in a
said, it was
grocery store in
exactly-
another part of the country is very small. It's very small. But
it
like
is, and
in,
it makes
in
me so
the
sad.
Northeast, it is very good.
Yes,
Yeah.
I finally
indeed.
get to read the
Maple's Canadian oil.
the riot.
You're reading what? Can we go to chat?
Now we can go to
Yeah,
ask the
you can
actual
have chat
stream.
open now.
I'm reading the closed captions. In the
Okay,
corner.
we're going to the chat because it's finally beginning to go.
Wow,
again.
Spring. I almost single-handedly made us 0 for 3.
Wow. Well, good games, everyone.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm glad
Well
that
done,
chat's
everyone.
validating that maple was the
GG.
right
GG.
answer there.
No, maple is delicious.
What would you,
GG.
Suki? Had we gotten bear, what clue would have been next? Do you know? Did you have it in your head?
Yeah, I was trying to think either trying to go for the fantasy line or going for something with because their staff spirit. That the bank was hard. Wonderland was hard because it was mixed in with the others.
Yeah, it would have been hard to
Yeah.
separate that from Dream.
Yeah.
So he's
So,
gonna
so I would have had to do
Hello
like
from
Alice for that one, but then I didn't know what else to go with it. So.
What was that, Max?
So he could have done Teller for 2 for bank staff.
Teller. Oh, that would have been
That
good.
would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been good. I'm trying to think of how I would get Wonderland
but
without
then-
getting Dream on accident.
Yeah, Dream and Wonderland are very interconnected for me.
Could you have done like?
Well, I will tell you that after Cold Frost Snap, I was trying to think of Pupil and Dream, and then I kept thinking like, okay, Ichabod Crane, Teacher
Ooh.
falls asleep,
If-
Dream.
I would
That's
think
a
of that.
stretch.
If Spring was on your team, you might have been able to get away with detention, because don't they have their pupils and aren't there like weird, dreamy
yeah.
sequences?
They're always in dreams and half alive. and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah, they were mixed. I was trying to think of River Bank as well, so something's.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
No,
for
because
sure.
I was afraid if I went with bank, like it would be probably some crime-related one. Then you would accidentally
Go
choose
for it.
racket, racket or smuggler.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
you do in banks except
No.
crime.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I played too much Payday 2. That's why. It's-
fair.
it's
Wonderland
in
and
my-
Spirit Mirror, maybe.
You're still playing
Oh,
that?
interesting.
No, I haven't in a while.
Suki,
I like that idea.
Dude, Suki's low
play a
on
new
funds.
game.
No, you should. Suki's
You-
low on funds. We need to like get more. We need more funds.
Let's start the Suki
Maybe-
GoFundMe.
Maybe, Wonderland and Spirit. What about Alice?
Well, I was thinking
not really
that, but then
Spirit.
what else would you get with? I
Dream
didn't
might
think
have come
Spirit
up with
because Dream
Alice.
would've came
Snow
up.
White. No, she's not really Spirit either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking Alice or like, but it was like, what is it like? Goldilocks.
Yeah, could
Oh, yeah.
like fairy tale for Wonderland.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's also
Yeah,
lots
but
of
if-
poison.
But then there's poison. There's Dream
Goldilocks.
again.
Goldilocks.
Yeah, Dream was a really.
Oh,
tough
Goldilocks
one.
is good.
For what?
Goldilocks is beer, and it's close enough to Wonderland, maybe?
Maybe Bandersnatch for
Yes.
Wonderland and Bears.
It-
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that would be interesting.
I
But
don't
you know what
think.
I'm saying? Like this one was hard because they were all really intermixed. I thought.
Yeah,
They
for
were-
sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of overlap for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
But that made it interesting. That's the key
Yeah,
of
yeah,
this
yeah,
game
yeah,
and
yeah.
why it's such an interesting game to play because it really relies on us to kind of think creatively over these overlaps, which is
Yeah.
hard.
Brain, you may like the
Mhm.
picture version of this because I find that one way harder than this one because the picture ones look very
Oh, I don't
like,
like Codenames
surrealist and
pictures very
Dada, but the
much.
thing is
Oh,
that
yeah?
when you look at the picture, you realize that there's way more in the picture than you thought initially.
I
Gotcha.
thought I
That's
would like
really
Codename
funny.
pictures, but I don't.
Really, I love it, but it's like
Ugh.
it's so much harder than this. I was like, oh yeah, it's painting, and then when you look, you're like, oh my gosh, that could be like 5 more things in it when you look closer.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I know why it has to be black and white, but it just is kind of ugly to look at. Because
Oh,
I get it,
got
so you
you.
can't do color related questions,
Yeah,
but part of
yeah.
me wishes they had just made it in color and said you can't give color related clues, just because
Mm.
it's kind of just not pretty to look at.
Have you tried the license versions of
I have not.
of this, like the Disney, the Marvel, and the Harry Potter. I have to say the Disney one is wicked hard.
They sound
It was
fun. I've just never
really
picked them
hard.
up.
The Harry Potter one was pretty cool. Like it wasn't so specific as the Disney one. The Disney one was really hard.
Yeah.
Same with the Marvel
Not that
one.
I likes Codenames with words. I haven't played the Codenames pictures, but I'm willing to try.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Mary,
it's
Mary,
okay.
it's cool because you see these images and it looks very like MC Etcher or kind of like Magritte type stuff, and then when you look closer, you're like, "What's that in the background?" It's like, "Oh my gosh!" Then it just kind of, it's almost like blows out your clue, and you just hope that
Mixfield has
people don't look
codename
at it.
pictures. I wonder if is there digital codenames pictures too?
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a
Yeah.
TTS version of it. But yeah,
I'm
thank
glad
you all.
Duet's on
Feels very
there.
Dixit
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, it is very
Yeah.
Dixity. And the art reminds me of Dixit too, like the style.
I'm up for 3. Like my hat. It's 0.
But thank you all so much
Zero.
for joining us for this
Zero
game
there.
of Codenames. I'm super glad we could all get together for a group stream, and thank you again to
It's
Joe
great to see everybody.
for hanging with us. It's just nice
Absolutely.
to see you and to hang out with you. And chat, I hope you've gotten to know Joe a little bit, and hopefully when conventions are a thing again,
Joe.
you can meet him in real life as well. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it.